Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you all so much for watching. Thank you, thank you, thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you all and welcome, welcome, welcome. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes only, so everything is alleged, some is not. And the Fair Act use is in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it, y'all. Let's get to it. Y'all, the internet is lit up right now. Okay, it's so many stories coming out. You cannot keep up with everything that's even coming out. Okay, or you're just gonna be sitting all day long. Okay, Boosie is under fire right now. Okay, and the reason why he's under fire is because he took his daughter to see The Color Purple and he walked out on it. Okay, y'all, he walked out. And not only did he walk out, but he put up a post talking about why he walked out. And to be honest with y'all, I'm so happy he did. Now, I am not a fan of Boosie Boo. And the reason why I'm not a fan of his is not because I hate his music and all of that other stuff. This is because the bodies that drops around him, okay? And he played the dumb role like he don't know what's going on. Okay, that's why me and Boosie got a problem. But when it comes down to this, I am so happy, 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 happy. Okay, y'all, that Boosie let the cat out the bag about The Color Purple. I thought this was a remake. Not that they needed to remake the first one, because the first one was iconic. Okay, look at the celebrities that they have on there. Okay, but I thought that they made it over and they put, Fantasia in there and all kind of stuff like that. And y'all, I'm so disappointed in Fantasia. I'm so disappointed in her, because to promote this movie, she's doing one-eye symbolism, y'all. This is another one that then grew up in the church and all of that stuff. And you out here doing one-eye symbolism. Now they done got you too. So it's a lot of stuff that's disappointing about this new Color Purple. Now, I was the first person that said, oh, okay, we got something to go watch. We got a lot of new stars, celebrities that's in there. We got people that can sing, okay? So it should be very interesting to go see it. But then I found out it's like a play. And then I found out now that they're pushing, y'all, this Rainbow Tribe, I'm just saying, y'all, narrative. And I'm happy that Boosie said something, because he just saved me some money from going to see stuff. I don't go see the stuff when it first come out. I just can't. I don't like the crowds and this and that and that and this. So I wait till, the crowd kind of die down some, then I go see certain movies and stuff. I'm not with no crowd. I'm not with the crowds and crowds and crowds, okay? But this is what they're saying right now about Boosie. They said Boosie says he walked out of The Color Purple over, Mingle Tingle storyline. Whoever wrote the script is pushing the narrative hard. This is what he said. The Baton Rouge rapper might have missed the classic 1982 Alice Walker novel on the original 1985 film adaptation. Yes, they did show a scene in there in the first Color Purple that was a little fruity pebble. But the way that Boosie is talking about this, I don't know. I'm not even going to go see now. And I'm glad. Like I said, I'm glad. Because I probably would have walked out too if they were going overboard with this, this storyline. Whereas in the first one, it was a little clip of, them two mingling, tingling because her husband treated her so bad, Whoopi's husband. And, and then the lady the mistress that was coming back to take care of her husband for her when she was in town, he was in love with, she felt sorry for her. And she, mingled tingled with her. They did have that in the first movie. Now, the way that Boosie is describing it, either they did the same part in there or they went a little bit overboard with it. Okay, y'all? And to be honest with you, I probably would have walked out too. This is something that I would have probably took my little sisters to see so that they can just experience the talent that we have. Our brothers and sisters are very talented out here, although they use it for bad things. But a lot of them, not all of them. Okay, y'all? I think I would have walked out too. Y'all tell me in the comment section, if you took your daughter to see this movie and things were getting inappropriate, would you walk out too? Would you have wanted your child to see this? And did they push the narrative even more? Because everybody been saying this for years. Oprah is behind this new Color Purple movie. And her and Gail have been questionable for a very long time. Okay, y'all? Um, a lot of people feel that this is why Oprah is so comfortable doing stuff like this and adding stuff and exaggerating stuff. It's the simple fact that she's, in the Fruity Pebble crew too. This is why they say she never had no kids and all of this other stuff, because she like women. I don't know, but her and Gail is very close, closer than most. Okay, y'all? I'm going to just say this. But Boosie thinks there's a Fruity Pebble agenda behind new musical drama, The Color Purple. So it's a musical. It's not a movie. It's a musical. So why turn a musical into a Fruity Pebble land? I just don't understand that. If it's a musical, why even add that in there? I mean, it wasn't like they was singing when they was doing it in the movie. So what was the purpose of that? And I'm sure they left out other stuff in the movie, so why not leave that part out? I'm just saying, y'all. It says 1 week after the film made its nationwide theatrical debut, Boosie said that he went to see the film with 2 of his daughters, but ultimately had to walk out. The rapper wrote and on X that he was offended that the plot seemed like a rainbow love story. This is what he said. So I want to post up what he put up, y'all. This is what Boosie posted. Excuse me, y'all. He said, I had to walk out this Color Purple movie. And 2 other older couples walked out as well. So other people was walking out too. Popcorn, because I had my little girls with me, and it seemed like a rainbow love story. Good actors acting, but whoever wrote the script is pushing the narrative hard. So it was extra. They went overboard with it. As a parent, I will not let my little girl watch this film. Now, a lot of people are saying, who is Boosie to say something, because he has a daughter that, swings that route already. So if he's disrespecting the movie, he's disrespecting her. Just because your child does something and you possibly go along with it or whatever, because you got to still show them love and support, doesn't mean you're still going to support it every time that you run into it on the streets. And if you don't want the smaller kids to watch that, then you don't want them to watch it. That has nothing to do with his daughter. And to be honest with you, I think that Boosie, is it safe to say that Boosie probably don't want his daughter coming around his other smaller kids, smooched up with some female in front of them. Kids do not understand this stuff right now, and they shouldn't be forced to until they're old enough to understand what's going on. But when you study pushing stuff in their face, they think this is normal and this is the way things should be, when you got it in their face every day and they see this every day. Okay? And they think it's normal. This is how a lot of people is coming up, Fruity Pebble too. Okay? I knew of particular peoples too. Y'all. I knew of people too that was pretending like they wasn't mingling and tingling, but there were all signs all over the place of these 2 women that was fruity as a pebble. And they try to hide it. They try to hide it because of religious purposes and stuff like that. But it ends up now that, I'm just saying, somebody very close to one of them turned out to be that way. She wasn't forced to be in that way, but if you see this on an everyday thing, this is what's going to be the outcome of it. When you have kids that grow up, and adopted by people that swing that route, majority of the time, this is the circle that they be around. Other people that's around that as well. So it's easier for the kids to fall into place of this. Just why do y'all think that they're coming for the kids so bad in the school system right now? Everywhere you turn last year and a little bit year before then, everywhere you turn, they had, the drag queens coming to the schools, wanting to teach the kids about their lifestyle. They had the drag queens coming to the schools dressed up, men dressed up like women, and they were reading to the kids. What's the purpose of all of this mess, y'all? School used to be about learning your history and this and that and this. But never in a million years did people go and pick up streetwalkers off the street and tell them, we want the kids to learn about how, these streetwalkers get paid and this and that and this, and how they be being big gimping out here. So we're going to invite one of them to come to the school so they can talk about, how that, why they standing on the corners at night, why they got a man that comes around and pick up their money. We're not doing that. So why is we doing that with the Rainbow Tribe? What's the purpose? And I want y'all to think about as well the purpose of them all of a sudden opening the schools up so that they have after school programs to teach people about Satan. They are after these kids. And they're after them through this music. And they got so many kids. They have their brains gone with this music out here. And they think that, it's innocent when they listen to Beyonce. It's innocent when they listen to certain other people. But these people are into demonic stuff as well. They're doing seances. They're practicing witchcraft. So just because they don't sing rap doesn't mean that they are not into stuff that they shouldn't be into. And it does not also mean that their music cannot affect you by listening to this. A lot of the music that's out right now is chanting. It's chants. It's not even about, and then if you go through it through Kabbalah and you put some of these lyrics in the Kabbalah, it's telling you what the words actually means. So it's hidden agendas in this music. When you have a child that's sitting there, instead of learning their spelling words, they on their phone listening to Beyonce all day. You know the words to all Beyonce songs, but you don't know your spelling words? That's the problem. That's the problem. And then I'm starting to notice this. It's a battle. It's like a tug of war right now that's going on with your kids when they're a certain age. I didn't realize I had got past all of these years. You know what I'm saying? I have one child. You know what I'm saying? When my little sisters came along, and now they, coming of age, and they have phones and computers and stuff like that, they are staying on punishment now. I have to totally turn around everything that I was doing with them. They almost made me regret even buying them a phone for, their birthday or holidays or whatever they got the phones for. They pretty much make me regret it because I have to be on them so much about their phones and stuff now. So y'all, please be careful and pay attention to what your kids is listening to and watching. You have to be a parent when it comes to this world. You have to take the wheel and be like, no, I'm not going to sit in a restaurant and watch these two lapping and my child don't understand why two guys is hugged up, muscle on muscles. Or two women, that's sitting there, hugged up. Kids don't understand all of that. They don't. And it should not be forced. It should not be pushed on them. Because when it is, a lot of them end up like that. And like I told y'all, is this what they want? Is this the agenda? It seems as if they're pushing so much rainbow stuff as just like, I just want y'all to think about how all these people was passing away from this certain illness all of a sudden. Okay? All these people, millions of people passed away from that illness. Okay, y'all? Millions of people that didn't pass away from it is still affected from it. And one of the effects of it is, I'm just saying, y'all, reproducing. A lot of people who went and got stuck having problems with reproducing now. It's a lot going on in this world right now. And a lot of it has to do with trying to cut off particular races from reproducing. They tired of, just because one person from the hood go do a crime, they think that and I say this all the time, they think that one person is accountable for everybody. And that's not true. The same people that some of these white people and Hispanics and Puerto Ricans and whatever you want to call it, whatever races, the same problems they have with a black person robbing them or doing something to them, we have those same problems with that same black person. Because it makes us all look bad. And there, even though people don't like to admit, but there is still stereotypes. People say that, whites do certain crimes. And they say that blacks do certain things that white people will do and black people don't do it. Certain things black people do that white people don't do. So we kind of know which category the majority of the time when we hear about something that happened and this and that and that and this. recently things have opened up to more crimes for more races for the simple fact that look at what's coming over here. So we got to pay attention to, what's going on with our kids. That's number one. And for people to be getting mad about him saying something, please, are they serious? Are they serious? And the only thing that they can say is, oh, he must have missed the first one because the first one had, this in there. But why is that so important, y'all? That people keep pushing. Pushing, 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 pushing. And this is one story. They're saying that he's being slammed for walking out of The Color Purple. And somebody said, shut the F up. This is what they're saying. Boosie isn't about to start letterbox account if the public backlash to his review of The Color Purple is any indication. This is what he's saying. Now, this is another part that they're saying. The Color Purple, I had to walk out of The Color Purple movie. 2 other older couples walked out also because I had my 2 little girls with me. Boosie is 41. This is what they're saying. He put this out Tuesday, January the 2nd. The controversial rapper who has a history of holding anti-LGBTQs views objects to the relationship between Fantasia and Suge Avery Taraji. So they put these 2 together. I guess they the sisters. Okay? Suge Avery. No, that's not the sister. Taraji is playing Suge. Okay? And she should have definitely been getting paid more money because she was singing and acting. Okay. So in the 2023 cinema adaptation of The Color Purple musical, it seems like a rainbow love story, good acting. This is what he says. As a parent, I will not let my little girl watch this film, wrote Boosie, who didn't specify which daughters he had with him. He shared 8 children with 6 different women. Fans immediately start dragging his comments. Not all. But of course, the public, this is what they're going to say. Oh, the fans start dragging him. Boosie, shut the F up. Boosie watching 2 adults have a consensual relationship, wrote comedian Sam J, who shared a reaction of Michael Scott from The Office. Whatever. Boosie, nobody gives a F. You walked out. Like, seriously, that's the lie. Why is they putting out all the reports of people that had a problem with it, but they're not putting all the reports out of people that didn't? I want y'all to pay that attention. Pay that attention. A lot of people went along with what Boosie said, even though people don't even like Boosie. People that don't even like Boosie or don't rock with Boosie is all in cahoots with Boosie right now. Do y'all see how the tables is turning right now on certain things? And like I told y'all, people are taking a stand. And y'all got to watch out for social media. And when I say social media, I'm talking about when you Google articles come up and the news reports that's coming out and all of this stuff. When they try to act like, oh, everybody's bashing Boosie. No, it's not. Everybody is not bashing Boosie. Boosie got people in his corner that don't even usually be in his corner. I'm one of them. Okay, y'all? It's certain things that should be left alone. And that's one thing is the kids, y'all. Leave these kids alone. Let them be kids. Let them grow up and be themselves. It's not the choice for them right now to decide what do they want to do, who they want to be with, this and that and this. Let them live their lives. And if you ask me, when they got any kind of stuff like this in these musicals, movies, whatever it is, they should put that up front. Just like they rated R, whatever. They should put that on there, sexual content or whatever, so people can know before they even spend their money on this mess. And I'm sure that Boosie coming forth has stunted some of their money, to be honest with y'all. It's a lot of people that was looking forward to going to see this. And I had no clue it was a musical, because if I would have known it was just a musical by itself, I wouldn't have wanted to see it. A remake, yeah, let me go see what they call themselves changed up or whatever. But a musical? And then a Rainbow Tribe musical at that? You take away from the movie when you just make it all about that. Because that's not what it's just all about. boy, oh boy, oh boy. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Would you all have stayed in the movie and let your child sit there and watch these two women have at it at something that should have been something? And they said that they release this for Christmas. This was supposed to be something for. Let me see that. I gotta check something real quick. This was supposed to be something for family to watch. You got family coming in for the holidays. Let me look, y'all. So they rated it PG-13. But should they? Yeah, it came out December. So this supposed to have been a family show. People coming in from out of town. You know, you with your aunties, uncles, whatever that you got coming in from out of town, cousins, brothers, sisters, whatever, for the holidays, looking for something to do. The Color Purple that came out, let's go check it out. So 9 times out of 10, there were going to be kids go with you to see this. And if there was a serious agenda being pushed to the point where people were walking out, and he's saying that older couples was walking out too. Why did they rate it PG-13 instead of rated R, which it should have been, and said there is a little bit of sexual content included in this so-called musical, y'all? Why ain't anybody saying anything about that? Why not tell people up front? Because to me, that's false advertisement. If you're going to say it's PG when it's not. If it's offending people to the point where they're getting up walking out, this ain't PG, y'all. It's not. So I'm just saying, y'all. Let me see something. Okay. It says PG is parents strongly cautioned. So what is rated R? I thought rated R was that. Wait a minute, y'all. So they labeled it right. They labeled it right. Parents strongly caution. Some material may be inappropriate for children under 13. They saying pre-18 ages only and up. It still shouldn't even be for pre-teens, 13 and up, to be honest. It should be in at 18. And 18 is, I think, rated R. This may include stronger language, intended violence, or sexual situations, or street pharmacy use. This is what they're saying PG rated is. So they did rate it right. That parents, should have paid attention to that. Y'all, let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Let me know what you have walked out to. Because I definitely would have walked out as well. I don't think I would have walked in for the fact that they changed it to a musical. I was expecting a movie. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Did Boosie not pay the PG-13 any attention? I don't even be paying PG-13 attention like that. I be looking for rated R or something like that, and then I'll be like, let me see what rated R actually stands for. As I know it means sometimes horror movies. Restricted. It says restricted. Children under 17 require accompanying parent or adult. I think it should have been rated R. It says this rating means the film contains adult material, such as adult activity, harsh language, intense graphic, violence, street association, or any kind of, birthday suits. So rated R is 18 plus. You have to have a parent there with you. I don't know. I just think it should have been rated. Y'all let me know. Do y'all think it should have been rated? If it would have been rated R, do y'all think that as many people would have took their family and the kids to go see it? Because a lot of parents is on that rated R stuff. They do not go watch stuff like that. So I just want to... Wait a minute. What the heck is going on? Okay, I gotta end this video. It's something else going on right now, so I just want y'all to let me know what y'all think in the comments section about this whole situation with Boosie, his kids. Let me know in the comment section. I'm curious to know if people is, and I know people on my page don't like Boosie too much either. Some do, but some they on the borderline with him. But when it comes down to this situation, do y'all got Boosie or do y'all got, the people that's coming for Boosie that's saying that he was wrong for walking out? Y'all let me know in the comment section. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks so much for watching. Peace.